video is from Hillstar English Medium School.
Hello students of standard 6. Today we'll start with the science lesson 4, sorting materials into groups. You know that around us different materials are present. तो हमें क्या करना है, उसको अलग अलग ग्रुप्स में डालना है सो दैट वी विल कम टू नो देयर प्रॉपर्टीज, उनकी क्या क्या प्रॉपर्टीज है, उसकी क्या क्या यूजेस है. फॉर दैट वी आर गोइंग टू सॉर्टिंग दिस मटेरियल इनटू डिफरेंट ग्रुप्स. वो हार्डनेस है या सॉफ्ट है, what are the different properties they possesses. So objects around us, we have seen that our food and clothes, they have so much variety in them. Not just foods and clothes, there is such a vast variety of objects everywhere. हमारे आजू बाजू अलग अलग क्लोथ्स होते हैं, फूड होते हैं, वेसल्स होते हैं, राइट. वी हैव around us, we have seen a chair, bullock cart, cycle, cooking utensils होते हैं, books, clothes, toys, water stone. Many other objects are also found. They have different shapes. Look around and identify these objects that are round in shape. कुछ ऑब्जेक्ट्स राउंड शेप में होते हैं, लाइक रबर बॉल, फुटबॉल, ग्लास, मार्बल्स. इफ़ वी इंक्लूड दिस ऑब्जेक्ट्स, दे आर nearly round. Our first list would also include objects like apple, orange and an earthen pitcher, means घड़ा जिसमें हम पानी भर के रखते हैं. So these all are round in shape. So you can see here in the picture so many are given. Suppose we were looking for objects that are edible. Edible मतलब ऐसे objects जो खा सकते हैं हम, edible. So we might include all the objects that have listed in table 1.1, 1.2 and 1.3 in chapter 1. We might also find that some of these round shapes objects we just listed out are also in this group. So edible object वो round भी हो सकते हैं या फिर other shape में भी हो सकते हैं. Let us say we wish to make a group of objects that are made up of plastic. ऐसे ऑब्जेक्ट हमें डालने हैं जो प्लास्टिक से बने हुए हैं. सो बकेट्स, लंच बॉक्स, टॉयज, वाटर कंटेनर, pipes and many such objects, so many toys may find a place in this group. There are so many ways to group the object. अलग अलग ways है. Edible हो सकते हैं based on its shape, based on its color और its work, क्या काम उसका use है. In the above examples, we have grouped the objects on the basis of their shape or the material they are made from. जो material से बना है, based on that we have grouped these objects. No activity. All objects around us are made of one or more material. This material may be glass, metal, plastic, wood, cotton, paper, mud और oil. ये अलग अलग चीज़ों से, एक चीज़ से या फिर मिक्सचर से बना हुआ होता है. Can you think of more examples of such material? See, one activity is given over here. Let us collect as many objects as possible from around us. Each of us could get some everyday objects from home and we could also collect some objects from the classroom or from outside the school. So घर से, स्कूल के बाहर के एरिया से हम अलग अलग ऑब्जेक्ट कलेक्ट कर सकते हैं. What will we have in our collection? Chalk, pencil, notebook, rubber, duster, hammer, nail, soak of wheel, bag, मैच बॉक्स, सॉल्ट, पोटैटो. से ये सारे एग्जाम्पल्स है ऑब्जेक्ट दैट यू might have collected. We can also list objects that we can think of but cannot bring to the school. For example, wall, trees, door, tractor and road. सारे ऑब्जेक्ट हम क्लासरूम में नहीं लेके आ सकते, but we can think of that. We can make a list, add into the list. Separate all objects from this collection that are made from paper or wood. जो पेपर से बने हैं वो उसका अलग ग्रुप बना दो, वुड से बने उसका अलग ग्रुप बना दो. While the other group has the objects that are not made up of this material. कुछ ऐसे भी ऑब्जेक्ट्स होंगे जो वुड से या पेपर से नहीं बने. Keep them that in other group. Similarly, we could separate the things that are used for preparing food. हम एक ऐसा भी ग्रुप बना सकते हैं जिसमें हम मटेरियल डालेंगे जो फूड बनाने के लिए यूज़ किए जा सकते हैं. Let us be a little more systematic. List all objects collected in table 4.1. Try to identify the material that each one of us is made up of. It would be fun to make this a large table. कलेक्टिंग इन्फॉर्मेशन अबाउट एज मेनी ऑब्जेक्ट्स एज पॉसिबल, जितना हो सके उतने अलग अलग ऑब्जेक्ट्स के बारे में आप इन्फॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट कर लो. इट मे सीम डिफिकल्ट टू फाइंड आउट द मटेरियल आउट ऑफ विच सम ऑफ these objects are made. In such cases, discuss with your friends. See, the table is given plate, that is thali, made up of steel or glass or plastic. देखो, one object made up of so many different material. Pen may be made up of plastic or metal. Second activity. Table 4.2 list some more common material. You can also add materials. Column 1 that are known to you. Now try and think of everyday objects you know that are made of many of these material and list them in column 2. Buju क्या सोच रहा है? He want to know whether we found some material that were used for making more than one type of object. See the table. Material is wood. Wood से क्या क्या बना हुआ है? चेयर, टेबल, फ्लो, बुलक कार्ट्स एंड इट्स वेल. पेपर से क्या चीज़ें बनी है? बुक, नोटबुक, न्यूज़पेपर, टॉयज, कैलेंडर. लेदर से क्या बना है? बेल्ट इज देयर, पर्स, शूज़. प्लास्टिक्स एंड कॉटन से जो आपके पास चीज़ें हैं सोच के आपको उसमें लिखनी है. लाइक दैट यू कैन कंप्लीट द टेबल. What do we find from these tables? First, we group objects in many different ways, right? बहुत अलग तरीके से हमने ये objects को ग्रुप में डाला है. Then often found that objects around us are made up of different material. हमारे आजू बाजू जितने objects हैं अलग अलग material से बने. At times, an object is made up of a single material. An object could also be made up of many material, and then again one material could be used for making many different objects. मतलब एक मटेरियल से बहुत सारे ऑब्जेक्ट्स बनते हैं और एक ही ऑब्जेक्ट अलग अलग मटेरियल से भी बनते हैं, राइट? सो डिसाइड विच मटेरियल शुड बी यूज. सो कैसे हम डिसाइड करेंगे कौन सा मटेरियल हमें यूज़ करना है? जैसे कि प्लेट जो है प्लास्टिक होती है, ग्लास की भी होती है, स्टील की भी होती है. सो कौन सी प्लेट हमें यूज़ करनी है डिपेंड्स अपॉन इट्स यूज़. क्यों, किसके लिए वो प्लेट्स यूज़ करनी है हमें. फॉर मेकिंग एनी गिवन ऑब्जेक्ट इट सीम्स दैट वी नीड टू नो मोर अबाउट अ डिफरेंट मटेरियल. सो ऑब्जेक्ट यूज़ करने से पहले, बनाने से पहले हमें वो मटेरियल के बारे में पता होना चाहिए. वो मटेरियल की क्या प्रॉपर्टी है, वो कैसा है, लाइक दैट.
Properties of materials. In this module, you will learn about some properties of materials that decide their uses. To hold a liquid, we generally use a tumbler made of glass, plastic or metal. We do not make a tumbler of cloth as it cannot hold a liquid. Similarly, our cooking vessels are often made of metals or their alloys. They cannot be made of paper. To make an object, we choose a material depending on the properties of the material and the purpose for which the object is to be made. There are many properties of a material that decide its uses. One such property is appearance. Materials usually look different from each other. Metals have luster, but wood and chalk do not. Even many metals lose their luster when acted upon by air and moisture. We notice luster only on their freshly cut surface. The next property is hardness. If we press certain materials with hand, some of them compress while some do not. Likewise, if we stretch certain materials with a metal key, some of them get easily scratched while others do not. Materials which can be compressed or scratched easily are soft. Examples are cotton, sponge and a candle. In contrast, materials which are difficult to compress or scratch are hard. Examples are iron and stone. The next property is solubility. Let's try to dissolve a few materials in water. Some materials like salt and lemon juice dissolve completely in water. They are said to be soluble in water. On the other hand, some materials like sand and coconut oil do not dissolve in water even on stirring hard. Such materials are said to be insoluble in water. Like solids and liquids, gases too can be soluble or insoluble in water. Water usually has small quantities of certain gases dissolved in it. The most important gas is oxygen. Oxygen dissolved in water is very important for the survival of aquatic plants and animals. The next property is the floating or sinking in water. Let's take a few materials like a coin, a metal key, stones, dried leaves, and a piece of cork and drop them in a tumbler of water. Some of these materials float on the surface of the water like dried leaves and cork. On the other hand, others like coin, metal key and stones sink to the bottom of the tumbler. The last property is transparency. The transparency of a material is decided by the extent up to which things can be seen through it. There are certain materials through which things can be seen. These materials are called transparent materials. Examples are glass, water, air, and some plastics. On the other hand, there are some materials through which things cannot be seen. These are called opaque materials. Examples are wood, cardboard, cotton, and metals. There are also some materials through which things can be seen but not clearly. Such materials are known as translucent materials. Examples are oiled paper and some plastics. In this module, you have learnt about some properties of materials that decide their uses, like appearance, hardness, solubility, floating or sinking in water, and transparency.
So, from this video clip, your idea about properties of material, it must have get clear. Now, let us read the lesson. कौन से प्रॉपर्टीज होती है मटेरियल की, इट्स हार्डनेस, इट्स सोल्युबिलिटी, और हम लोग कैसे डिसाइड करते हैं. सी दैट प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ मटेरियल. हैव यू एवर वंडर वाई अ टम्बलर इज़ नॉट मेड विद द पीस ऑफ क्लॉथ. टम्बलर जो होता है जिसमें हम वाटर स्टोर करते हैं, वो पानी से, क्लॉथ से, कपड़े से क्यों नहीं बनता. रिकॉल आवर एक्सपेरिमेंट विद पीस ऑफ क्लॉथ इन चैप्टर 3rd. एंड ऑल्सो कीप इन माइंड दैट वी जनरली यूज अ टम्बलर टू कीप अ liquid. Therefore, would it not be silly if we were to make a tumbler out of cloth? What we need to for the tumbler is glass, plastic, metal or other such material that will hold the water. ऐसा मटेरियल चाहिए जो पानी को पकड़ के रखे, ना कुछ पानी को छोड़े. Similarly, it would not be wise to use paper like material for cooking vessel. अगर हमने पेपर का कुकिंग वेसल बनाया तो चलेगा क्या? नो, बिकॉज पेपर इट ऑल्सो कैन नॉट होल्ड लिक्विड एंड अदर थिंग इज इट विल कैच अप द फायर. सो ऐसा मटेरियल चाहिए विच स्टैंड द फायर एंड अलाउज द फूड इन दैट to cook easily. We see then what we choose a material to make an object depending upon its property. Material की क्या property है, based on that we choose the material to make the object and the purpose for which the object is to be used. Material property and purpose of use the object is important. So what are all the properties of material that would be important for their usage? Some property are discussed here. Now let us discuss these properties. फर्स्ट इज अपीयरेंस, वो कैसे दिखता है. मटेरियल यूजुअली लुक डिफरेंट फ्रॉम ईच अदर. वुड लुक्स वेरी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम आयरन. हमें पता है वुड अलग होता है, आयरन अलग होता है. वो आयरन अपीयर्स डिफरेंट फ्रॉम कॉपर और एल्यूमिनियम. At the same time, there may be some similarities between the iron, copper and aluminium that are not there in the wood. So कुछ similarities होती है and कुछ differences होते हैं. So based on that we are thinking about appearance. Activity दी है यहाँ पे क्या है? Collect small pieces of different materials: paper, cardboard, wood, copper wire, aluminium sheet, chalk. अलग अलग मटेरियल लेने हैं. डू एनी ऑफ दिस अपीयर शाइनी, उसमें से कौन सा शाइनी अपीयरेंस है जिसका चमक रहा है. सेपरेट द शाइनी मटेरियल इनटू द ग्रुप. जो मटेरियल शाइनी है, चमक रहा है, उसको अलग ग्रुप में डाल दो. नाउ ऑब्जर्व एज अ टीचर कट्स ईच मटेरियल इनटू द 2 पीसेस. करना है, हर एक मटेरियल को कट करना है और आपको ऑब्जर्व करना है. What do you notice? Does the freshly cut surface of some of this material appear shiny? कट करने के बाद जो न्यू सरफेस मिलता है वो शाइनी है क्या? इंक्लूड दीज ऑब्जेक्ट्स also in a group of shiny material. Do you notice such shine or the luster in the other material? Cut them and as you can. Repeat this in the class in the many other ways. Now separate the shiny material in other group. Now, do you notice such a shine or a luster in the other material? Cut them any way as you can. Repeat this in the class with as many material as possible and make a list of those with or without luster. Luster मतलब shining है या नहीं. Instead of cutting, you can rub the surface of a material with the sandpaper to see if they have luster. अगर हमने sandpaper से भी उसका material surface घिसा, rub किया, तो we can find whether they are lustrous or not. Materials which have a luster, they are usually metals: iron, copper, aluminium, gold. These are the examples of metals. Some metals often lose their shine and they appear dull, बहुत dull दिखते हैं. Because of action of air, they become and moisture, they become dull. So we therefore notice the luster only when we cut it freshly or we rub it with the sandpaper, so that the uppermost layer of the material which has got dull, it will get removed and the lower shiny lustrous material come up. This was the first property, appearance, shiny or not shiny. Here, okay, so let us stop here. The next other properties we'll see in the part 2 of the lesson. Take care. Goodbye.